Bonjour à tous, good morning to all. And today we are going to see about the grammar part 1, which is based on your second lesson. So before that we will recall once our previous video. So our previous video is about lesson the, that is ki a votre star. So who is your favorite star? So in this lesson, in the street, a reporter interviews the public. So a reporter interviewed a 5 person. So first person is about favorite writer. So who is a favorite writer? Kalki, and he is a Tamil writer, and he was born in 1899, and he is the author of Ponniyin Selvan. And second is about a favorite player. So favorite player here Dhoni, and he is 37 years old, and he is charming and friendly, and the kids also loves Dhoni, and he is an excellent sportsman. And third is a favorite writer. It's a French writer. So Patrick Modiano, it's a French writer. He is a contemporary and a French novelist, and his novels are fascinating, and he lives in Paris, and he is 72 years old. And third is a favorite actor is Isabelle Adjani. So she is a French actor, and she is also beautiful and intelligent star. And fifth is favorite personalities. It's a the reporter interviews the young people. So they said that sportsman only. So sportsman, it's like Shevak, Roger Federer, like that and all. So this is all about our previous video. Let's move to the today's video, like grammar part 1. So in this lesson you have lots of topics are there. So first is les articles définis, that is definite article. Second is les articles indéfinis, that is indefinite article. And third, les adjectives interrogatifs, that is interrogative adjectives. And fourth is les adjectives possessive, that is possessive adjectives. Let's move to the first one. Les articles définis, it means definite article. So what is the definition for the definite article? So definite article are used to talk about a noun or group of noun in a general sense. So general sense means, see the example, l'eau est essentielle à la vie. So the water is essential to life. So the water is a general sense in our life, no? So that they are mentioned, it is used for the general sense. And there are 3 singular definite article and 1 plural article is there. So what are the 3 singular definite article? La, it is used for the masculine, and la, it is used for the feminine, and L apostrophe, if the noun begins with vowel, you have to use L apostrophe. And the fourth one is, that is plural definite article, is lay, it is used for the both the gender, that is masculine as well as feminine. So some set of rules, where do you use to definite articles and all. So first one is multiple nouns. So what is multiple nouns? When there is more than one noun, and French requires a definite article in front of each one. So if you have 2 or 3 nouns, you can use the definite articles only. See the example. Le chien et le chat s'entendent bien. It means the dog and the cat get along well. So here 2 animal names are there, that is more than one. So le chien, it's a masculine noun, and la chat, it is also masculine noun. For that masculine noun you have to use le only. And second is general sense. General sense means definite article are used to talk about a noun or a group of noun in a general sense only. So for the general sense, I told you, no, l'eau est essentielle à la vie. So water is essential to life. So le, the noun begins with vowel, so that we have to use what? L apostrophe. And third one is topic and issues. So abstractions, politics, school subject, and languages. So all need a definite articles in French. See the example, je n'aime pas les maths. So I don't like the maths. So mathematic, it's one of the plural noun only. So le math, it is one of the subject. For that also we can use the definite article. And fourth is pair. What does mean is pair? The definite article is equivalent to the pair when talking about the price per quantity. So per means what? Like 1, 2, 3 or 4 kilo. Like les épinards coûtent 2 € le kilo. The spinach cost 2 € per kilo. So for 1 kg is, we can use the definite article. See, les épinards. Les épinards means spinach. It's on a plural only. So for that plural, you can use les épinards. Les épinards. And the kilo, it's a masculine noun. So that you can use le. It refers to that per. That means 1. And fifth is countries. So when we talking about most country and continents without a preposition, a definite article is required for all but a few. Lesson coming soon. In that lesson, we have some exercise which is based on this theme. La France fait partie de l'Europe. So France is a part of Europe. So France is one of the country and Europe also it's one of the country. For that country we can use the definite article. So the France, it's a feminine noun, that is la France, and Europe, it starts with vowel, so that you can use L apostrophe. So this is all about the definite articles. Where do you use the definite articles and all? And let us move to the second topic, les articles indéfinis. Les articles indéfinis means what? Indefinite article. So what are the indefinite article? What is the definition for the indefinite article? So use the indefinite article when you talk about one or several individual things that you can count, as opposed to an entire category of thing. So you can use for the countable noun as well as uncountable noun also. So you have 3 indefinite articles are there. One is a before masculine singular noun. See the example, a or an, and sha, it's a cat. It's a masculine noun only. For that you can use asha, I mean a cat. And second one is ween. It is used before the feminine singular noun. It also meaning same, that is a or an. See the example, ween maison. Maison, it is not ends with e, but it's a feminine noun only because it's an exceptional one. So here house. And third is they, before masculine or feminine plural nouns. So you can use both the gender, that is masculine noun, as well as feminine noun, that is plural. So some, it means what? Some. And the example is des enfants. Enfants means some children. And you have to note one thing, the or the apostrophe before the noun begins with a vowel or mute h instead of any indefinite article after a negative verb, no or not. It means when you are changing into the negative form, you have to use, instead of a, ween, they, you have to use de or d apostrophe. So de, it is used, the noun begins with consonant, and d apostrophe if the noun begins with vowel. See the example, j'ai un ordinateur. So I have a computer. And the negative sentence, when you are changing into the negative sentence, je n'ai pas d'ordinateur. So I don't have the computer. So the indefinite article and it becomes d apostrophe. Why? Because ordinateur begins with vowel, so that you can use d apostrophe over there. So this is all about the indefinite article. Let us move to the exercise. Complétez avec les articles définis et indéfinis. So you have to use both the article. One is definite article and another one is indefinite article. So on a pal dash France hexagon. So you can use definite article only. Why? Because La France, it's a country. For that country you can use definite article only. So on a pal La France hexagon, it means France is called hexagon. Hexagon, it's a shape of the map. And second, Paris est dash capital de la France. So Paris is the capital of the France. So that capital it refers to the country only, right? So for that you can use a la capitale. Capital it's a feminine noun, so that you can use la capitale. So Paris is the capital of the France. And third one, dash fleuve traverser la vie de Paris, say dash ça. So when you are introducing something in the sentence, so fleuve you are introducing something in the sentence, right? Fleuve means what? A river. So a river runs through the city of Paris, and this is the river Seine. So the river name is what? Seine. It's one of the important river in France. And Seine it is also feminine noun, and fleuve it is a masculine noun. It ends with e, but it is not a feminine noun. It is a masculine. Why? Because it's an exceptional one, right? And fourth is dash is towards a pays a magnifica. So l'histoire, history. For that also you can use the definite article. So istuvar begins with vowel, that is ash mute, so that you can use L apostrophe. So l'histoire de ce pays est magnifique. The history of the country is beautiful. And even is il y a dash grand musée. So there is a big museum, that is large museum. So you are introducing something in the sentence, right? So grand, it's you are introducing in the sentence, so that you can use indefinite article. So il s'appelle le Louvre. So the name of that museum is le Louvre. Louvre it's also masculine noun, so that you can use le Louvre. So this is all about the first exercise. And move to the second also same thing. Complétez avec un article défini, vous and défini. So complete with the article, definite article and indefinite article. See the example, voici dash v and say dash v the Coimbatore. So you are introducing something, that is v means city, and a repeated name. For that repeated name you can use the definite article. So v again it come, no, so that you can use definite article. One you can use indefinite article and another one you can use the definite article. So voici win v, so that is a city, and this is the city of Coimbatore. So the v it's a feminine noun, so that you can use indefinite article win v, and the definite article is la v. And let us move to the exercise. Voici dash professor and say dash professor the chimie. So professor noun it's a masculine noun, so that you can use a professor. Here is a professor, and this is the professor of chemistry, and say the professor the chimie. And second one is voici dash enfant and say son dash enfant the Madame Nimina. Here some children, that is indefinite article. Why? Because the noun is plural, so that you can use des enfants. Voici des enfants, ces sont les enfants de Madame Nimina. So these are the children of Madame Nimina, Mrs. Nimina. And C1 is voici des étudiantes. Here also the noun it's a plural noun, so you can use des étudiants. And ce sont les étudiants du cours de français. Here some students are there. These are the students of French class. And D1 is voici maison. It's an exceptional noun. It's a feminine noun, so that you can use une maison. So here is a house, and c'est la maison de Kanda. So this is the house of Kanda. And fifth one is voici dash appartement. So here an appartement, and say l'appartement, L apostrophe. Why? Because the noun begins with what? Vowel. So c'est l'appartement de Das Gupta. So here an apartment, and this is the apartment of Das Gupta. And this is all about the second exercise. Let us move to the third one. Complétez avec an article and défini only. So you have to use indefinite article only. And first one is mes voisins ont deux enfants and dash garçon et dash fille. So my neighbor has two children. So a boy, a garçon means a boy, and garçon et une fille. So here girl. So fee it's a feminine noun and the garçon it's a masculine noun. And B1 is tu are dash meuble ancien. So meuble it ends with es. It's a plural only, so that you can use they. So tu are des meubles anciens. So you have furniture, that is old furniture. You have some old furniture. And C1 nous achetons dash livre de Higginbotham. So we have buy some books of Higginbotham. So here the livre also plural noun, so that you can use they livre. So we have some we have buy some books of Higginbotham. And fourth one is Sophie command dash gâteau pour 4 personnes. So his son ordered a cake for 4 person. So gâteau it's a masculine noun, so that you can use un gâteau. And fifth one is il y a des stations de métro près de l'aéroport. So there is a station near there is a metro station near to that airport. So station it's an exceptional noun, so that you can use win. It is a feminine noun. It is not a masculine noun. It's a feminine noun, so that you can use win station. So let us move to the third topic, les adjective interrogative. Les adjective interrogative means what? Interrogative adjective. So why we are using interrogative adjective? Interrogative adjectives are used to frame a question. It is used to ask a question. And what is the adjective for this interrogative? Cal it's a adjective, that is interrogative determiner or adjective interrogative. Its meaning, it always come directly before a noun only. So it is used before the noun, and cal functions as an adjective. So cal it's a function of an adjective for this interrogative, and it modifies the noun and agrees with the number and gender. So it modifies the noun, like gender means masculine and feminine, and the number means what? Singular and plural. So this is all about the adjective interrogative. It is used to ask a question. So what is the adjective interrogative? Cal it's a function of adjective interrogative, and it agrees the number and the gender. So let us see what are the interrogative adjective. So interrogative adjective means what? What or which plus noun. So masculine means cal, and for the feminine means cal, and plural also cal, and feminine also cal. These four are same pronunciation, but the spelling is different. So QUEL it is used for the masculine singular, and QUELLE it is used for the feminine singular, and QUELS it is used for the masculine plural, and QUELLES it is used for the feminine plural. Let's see the example. La voiture means car, le chapeau it's a hat, le chaussure it's a shoe, and le film means movie. So let us make a question with these four words. So first one, quel chapeau prefer-tu? So chapeau it's a masculine noun, so that you can use QUEL. So which hat do you prefer? And second, film it ends with es, that is a masculine plural, so that we can use QUELS. So quel film veut-il voir? So which film she want to see? He want to see. And third one is voiture. It's a feminine singular noun, so that you can use a QUELLE. So quelle voiture est en panne? So which car is in breakdown? And next, chaussure it ends with es, it's a feminine plural only. So for that feminine plural we can use quelle chaussure met-elle? So which shoe does she put? So this is all about the interrogative adjective. So what are the interrogative adjective? Quel it is used for the masculine singular, and quelle it is used for the feminine singular, and quel it is used for the masculine plural. Again quel it is used for the feminine plural. These four are same pronunciation, but the spelling is different. So let us move to the exercise. Complete avec les adjectifs interrogatifs. So complete with the interrogative adjective. So first one, dash killer a brilliant. So killer, it is a feminine noun. It is not ends with e, but it is a feminine noun only. So that you can use cal, quelle. So what color is bright? And next, dasher ethyl. So her, it's a feminine noun. So what time is it? So that you can use quelle. And C1, dash métier am-tu? And la geography or la chimie. So which subject do you like? The geography or chemistry? So métier, it's a feminine noun. So that you can use quelle. And dash écrivain cherchez-vous? So which writer do you search? So here the écrivain, it's a masculine noun, so that you can use quel. And fifth one is dash plat command thal. So which type of dish does she ordered? So plat, it's a masculine noun, so that you can use quel. So this is all about the first exercise. And move to the second one. Complete avec les adjectifs interrogatifs. Second also same only, complete with the interrogative adjective. And QA ne dans dash pays. So you were born in which country? So that which means you have to use QUEL. So pay means it is not a plural noun, it's a singular noun only, country. So that is a masculine noun only, so that you can use QUEL. And second is dash a ton nom. So what is your name? So here the verb is masculine noun only, so that you can use QUEL. And next, dash cuisine adore-tu. So what type of food do you like? So cuisine, it's a feminine noun, so that you can use QUELLE. Quelle cuisine adore-tu? And D is dash sport pratique-tu. So which type of sport do you play? So the sport is a masculine noun, so that you can use QUEL. And next, dash jour somno. So quel jour? Jour, it's a day. So with what day are we? So here a day, it's a masculine noun, so that you can use QUEL. Move to the third exercise. Complete avec un article défini and défini, vous, adjective interrogative. So you have to use three things in this exercise. One is definite article, and second is indefinite article, and third is adjective interrogative. So definite article is le, la, le, and apostrophe, and indefinite article is a, win, they, and adjective interrogative is cal. It means what or which. So let us move to the exercise. A. Chennai, Ilia dash plage. So in Chennai there is a beach. So beach, you are introducing new in the sentence, right? So you are introducing new, it means you have to use indefinite article only. So Chennai, Ilia, Wien, plage. Plage, it's a feminine noun, so that you can use Wien plage. And second is you have to ask a question about that beach only. So quelle plage. So quelle plage means what? Which beach? And third one is the repetition of the noun. That is, plage means it's a repetition of the noun. For that you can use definite article. So la plage marina, the beach of Marina. So that you can use like this for all the sentence. So second one is Al am dash écrivain. So she likes a writer. So écrivain, it's a masculine noun, so that you can use an écrivain. And second, quel écrivain. So which writer. And third, l'écrivain français André Gide. So the writer, that is French writer, is André Gide. So here why you have to use L apostrophe means the noun begins with vowel, so that you can use L apostrophe over there. And third is il adore dash ville. So he likes a city. So ville is a feminine noun, so that you can use Wien V. And second, quelle ville. So which city? And la ville, the Pondicherry. So the city of Pondicherry. And fourth one is il visiton dash monument. Monument, it's a masculine noun only, so that you can use am monument. So quel monument and le monument le Panthéon. So which monument and the monument of Pantheon. And even Ali dash Romo. So she reads a novel, and Cal Romo it's a masculine noun, and Cal Romo it's a which novel, and Le Romo the Charu Niveta, and the novel of Charu Niveta. So this is all about your exercise, which is based on these topics, that is definite article, indefinite article, and adjective and interrogative. Let us move to the fourth content, les adjective possessive. Les adjective possessive means possessive adjective. And what is meant by possessive adjective? So possessive adjectives are the words that say to whom or to what something belongs to someone. So in English we have 7 possessive adjectives. This we have seen already in our previous video, I think so. And this is my house, my, you are, and you are, his, her, their, his. So these are the 7 possessive adjective in English. So let's see the example. These books are mine. So these books belongs to me. That belongs is refers to what? Possessive adjective. So in French, so what are the possessive adjective? So my, mon, ma, me. So mon it is used for the masculine singular, and ma it is used for the feminine singular, and me it is used for the plural. That is both the gender, masculine and feminine plural. And your means ton, ta, the, and is, her, son, sa, se, and our means notre, no, and your means votre, vo, and their means leur, leur. So these are the possessive adjective in French. So let us move to the exercise, and you have only one exercise which is based on this topic, that is possessive adjective. So complétez avec un adjectif possessif. So first one, je rencontre le comte de Fay Saint-Rollion à dash Nice. So you have to see the subject in the first in the sentence. See, je it's a subject. For that je you can use mo, ma, me, which is based on the noun. So niece it's a feminine noun. So for the feminine noun you can use ma only. So I tell the fairy tale story to my niece. And second, le professeur pose the question à dash élève. So here le professeur, the subject is a masculine noun, that is il. So for that il you can use son, sa, se. So here the noun is a plural noun, so that you can use ses élèves. So the professor asks a question to his students. And next, ma voisin est confuse. And my neighbor is confused means what? Hairdresser. And dash Marie est fleuriste. And her husband. Her husband is fleurist means florist. Those who are selling the flowers, that's called what? Fleurist. So Marie, it's a husband. Husband, it's a masculine noun, so that you can use so Marie est fleuriste. So her husband is fleuriste. And next, J'aime beaucoup voyager avec dash père. So here the subject starts with what? Je. So the je you can use adjective possessive mo, ma, me. Here the noun it's masculine noun, père it's a father, so that you can use mo. So j'aime, I like to travel with my father. And next, even tu gardes dash livre dans ton cartable. So it means the subject starts with what? Tu. So for the tu adjective possessive is ton, ta, te. Here the noun is the plural noun. For that plural noun you can use te livre. So you keep your books in your bag. So this is all about adjective possessive. And thank you. I hope you are all understand this video, and I'll give assessment which is based on these topics, that is these 4 topics, and you have to do in your French note itself, that I'll check later. And thank you. Merci.